Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back Gemini. This is a safe channel, a safe place for everyone. And of course, your time is very precious. It's very important, so let's get straight into it. No time to waste, I'll clear the deck. And Gemini, I actually want to focus on a rather broad topic, which is the current energies right now, especially between you and your person, whether you are in connection or not. I don't want to focus on any other subtopic. I really want to see for the collective, what is it that the cards want you to know right now, current energies. And of course, this is a timeless reading, Gemini. And of course, we are always in control of our present, of our future. But let's see the current energies right now for Gemini. Please, cross watchers again, as I said, you are welcomed. One more time. Also, Gemini, if this reading does resonate with you, if it speaks certain volumes and you do know, wow, this sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading, which is an extension of this reading. And the link to the extended reading is in the description box below. It is a first link underneath all the yellow stars. It is available to rent. It's available to purchase. You can download it to your phone, to your computer. You can do whatever you want with it, Gemini. It is yours for life. You can take screenshots of it, especially for those that do rent. We have a highlighted message there, as you can see. We'll leave that there and we'll talk about that in a minute. And the purpose of the extended is that, let's see, whoever is, if anyone is coming towards you, I will be focusing your extended 100% from their perspective and only from their perspective only. And I'll be exploring everything on how they see you, the connection, their fears, wishes, desires, actions, and so forth. So that's going to be really interesting. It's a good way to have a peek over the fence and see both sides of the story. Gemini, here we go. Let's get straight into it. All right, so before I see the bottom of the deck, we have a highlighted message. Now, for those that are new to my channel, you may hear me say highlighted message or dominant messages. So these are actually quite important, and I'll tell you why. So what does it mean? Sometimes these cards bear a lot of weight, and they actually help carry the rest of the reading because it's pretty much the overall theme. So let's get straight into it. So let's see, what do we have? Here we go. So remember, this carries the energy for the rest. It can actually be on its own. It doesn't need anything else. Here we go. All right, look at that. We've got the Six of Cups. That's very strong Scorpio energy, but of course it could be any other star sign with a person you're dealing with. Now, if it's not a romantic interest, of course, this actually could be a friend that you already know. But what does it mean? Now, this is the nostalgic card. This is when perhaps, Gemini, you catch yourself thinking about someone else. If not, I mean, if you think, no, I'm too busy to do something else, there's definitely someone that is thinking about you. You know, the good old days when, Gemini, you first met, you first held hands, or when you first expressed your feelings to one another and literally you just felt like kids again, or you brought out your inner child. For some of you, there could be children involved already, perhaps with you. Maybe you have children or children with someone else, or maybe whoever you're thinking about, they have their own child or children. But you may have heard other readers saying blast from the past, and this is very true. Of course, we have a past life connection, but Gemini, this is someone from the past. Absolutely. And before I move on, Gemini, you may notice that the setting here is very different. For the next 2 weeks, I will be doing the readings here. It's only temporary, only because at my usual place, there's a lot of renovations. It's dusty, it's very loud. So we'll be doing the readings here. It's not as glamorous, but it will make do. So going back to this reading, we do have some form of perhaps someone that would like to reach out to you. This is your overall theme. This is what's going to carry the rest of the reading. Now, bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. It's just a bit bright here where I am. Still have to control the lighting. So that's Aquarius energy. That Five of Swords, well, it's pretty much showing to me, as in the current energies, maybe this person has left a bad taste in your mouth. You know, it's almost like a little bit bittersweet. You think of the good old times, but you also remember, for those that have, broken up, a permanent disconnection, something happened here, and you will always remember about this. The Five of Swords can show that it was pretty one-sided towards the end. Perhaps this person was breadcrumbing you. They were giving you false hopes, wishes, was getting you really excited. and then they just fell through. And see, this often does indicate some gossip, some catty energy here where, like I said, it was very one-sided. This person was very happy to keep taking from you, and then you realize, Gemini, well, something's going on here. So perhaps the return of this person, it's going to raise a lot of questions. There's a big question mark here. This can actually also show less than desirable people around your person. More often than not, could be friends and family. If this is the thing, we have here the Three of Cups. It's just really bright here. I actually really need to work on the lighting. This is what happens when you don't work in your usual space. There we are. So the Three of Cups, that is Cancer energy right there. Again, we've got two friendship cards. We've got the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. This person actually may return and say, can we at least just start off as friends? Can we be pals? Or, you know, however they say this. And of course, many of you may be dealing here with the return of a friend. But because this is more of a romance love reading, we've got two reconciliation cards. This person actually literally may actually come and ask you out. Hey, why don't we have a drink? Why don't we let our hair down? But this is the thing, Leo, I called you Leo, you might be dealing with the Leo. Gemini, there is something here that this person has done that, honestly, I'm not really happy about, because again, we go back to another 5. Actually, Gemini, I'm just going to close the curtain. Just 1 second, it's way too bright here. All right, Gemini, I'm back. So sorry for the disruption. This is not my usual workspace, so let's get straight into it. See, we have some reconciliation cards, but we keep going back to the Five of Pentacles, as we can see. There we are, that's better. We have abandonment issues from this person. This is Taurus energy. So it seems here, it's kind of everything was pretty abrupt. You know, we've got these reconciliations that could be quite abrupt, but we also have these 5s, which is also very abrupt. A bit of, you know, catty energy. It was one-sided here. It was all about me, me, me. We also have abandonment issues. It seems here that this person just up and they left. Whether they gave you an excuse or not, they unfortunately, Gemini, they did a very good job of making you feel very unworthy, very unloved, outside looking in, and you're questioning, did this person actually even care for you, or were they with you for some agenda here? Or was it pretty one-sided? But this is where it gets interesting, because we do have the Page of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy right there. For some of you, there may be an age difference here as well, but not that that matters, of course. That's more a small offer that this person will give upon their arrival. Hopefully to meet you in the middle. There's that King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. They will be taking action here. If anything, I don't know why, they could be very brave. They could be taking bold steps here towards you. But this is all about also face-to-face communication. Maybe it's the right thing to do. But honestly, it's a bit of a wall here because, you know, there is this element that they want to meet you halfway, but at the same time, you will never forget what they have done to you. Let's get to the main reading. I want to see how these cards actually kind of gel with these ones. Let's get to the first line. So we have here the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Interesting. A lot of Pentacles. We've got the ultimate card of healing, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. All right. So this is actually quite interesting. For many of you, I'm already seeing that this was either a very strongly committed relationship, or this was actually marriage. Perhaps you were even talking about getting married, you know, having that beautiful home life, having the dream home here together. I don't know if this is too little too late here, Gemini, because I'm already seeing here that your last memory of them is actually not very nice. The 10 of Pentacles here really says that, well, they want it all with you, which means security, stability, commitment / marriage, carrying on family traditions as well, and just feeling super abundant with one another. It's something tangible here. Now, if your person here was also getting separated or divorced, or whether it was happening between the both of you, the 6 here, and you've got actually 2 6s, they are all about healing. Equal give and take. See how the scales are slightly off balance here as well. So I'm wondering as well, yes, towards the end, there was lack of equal give and take. It was more you were giving, they were happy to take. This can actually also show a divorce that's been happening, or a separation where money is being equally divided, spousal support, child support here as well. And the ultimate card of healing here, Temperance, is that your person is coming back quite slowly, and for some reason, because of these 5s of what they did to you, they know they need to be extra patient with you. And this is all about peace, balance, and harmony. So basically the whole reading so far is about restoring peace and equal give and take, which your person managed to take it all away. Let's get to the second line. There you are, that's your energy. The Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. I see you holding back. And I think for a good reason. Let's get to the beating heart of your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. We've got here Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune is all about moving forward. So I think you're conflicted whether you want to move forward or not. Absolutely your person wants to. But let's see more. Yeah, we've got the Emperor. That is Aries energy, the divine masculine. They will be taking action to come forward. But I'm seeing here, though, with the Eight of Swords, that's your energy right here. It's a bit of nervous energy, a bit of anxiety here. Your walls are very up. I think you're a little bit afraid of perhaps giving your heart once more to this person. And there's been a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking here on your part. In a way, I don't blame you, Gemini. We are known as the overthinkers, but the thing is, yes, these are beautiful cards of reconciliation, face-to-face communication, but here, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, this person did you wrong 10 times over. And the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the beating heart of the reading, it will affect all the other cards. It really showing that your person is coming back and they want forward movement. In fact, they will promote these changes. I don't know if you actually will accept these changes. And we've got here the Emperor, which is all the kings wrapped up into one. There's something here about their attitude. It's stubbornness. You know, it's like my way or the highway. I've always been doing it this way. I think they're realizing now something's got to give here, which is their attitude, their ego. They have to leave it at the door, their pride, but they will be taking action here. It's a very big card indicating tremendous action towards you to promote change. See, we've got the person here, male or female, whoever you're dealing wants that change. There you are, you know, thinking, oh, let me hold back. I'm not sure about this anymore. And sandwiched in the middle, we have the Wheel of Fortune saying we can either move forward or we can move back. Let's go to the last line. We have you. We have the Lovers, that is Gemini energy right there. We have a soulmate connection, which we've already seen here with the Six of Cups. It's called choices. It's about reconciliation. So I feel here that your person wants this with you. And again, in the middle is you thinking, I don't know if I want this. What if my person actually, what if they abandon me again? Let's talk about the near future. The beautiful Ace of Wands, a passionate new start with you. And they're hoping, crossing their fingers, that it's going to get you excited, that it's going to promote, you know, those beautiful butterflies in your stomach once more. And then we end with my favorite knight, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Could also be possibly a Taurus and a Capricorn. This is about taking it slow. And I have a feeling, Gemini, even if you want to just be friends with this person and perhaps entertain the thought later of taking it further, there we go, you accepting the Ace of Wands, but taking it slow. This is the most reliable knight. It's my favorite knight, because once this knight arrives in your life, this person has become, believe it or not, a lot more loyal, practical, grounded, and they want to offer you something solid here. So they've completely bypassed the page, the knight, and they've gone straight to the Emperor. Now, I do want to clarify these cards. So I'm wondering why, yeah, look at that. They got it's a bit bright, the 10 of Cups there, my happily ever after card. So whatever reason why this person left or rejected you, or for whatever reason, Gemini, this person just ghosted you, they may have blocked you, you may have sent a message, you never got a reply back, you're always wondering why, but there it is. That is the Ace of Swords, Gemini energy. You will get your clarity, absolutely. So the whole, and you got my favorite card, the Sun, happiness. The whole theme here is all about healing, equal give and take here. Yeah, let's see. Let's clarify these cards for you. Highlighted message right there. Any more? Nope. All right. Two more. Highlighted message there, and last one. All right, here we go. So let's look at these highlighted messages or dominant messages. They will bear a lot of weight. This was the first one. What do we have? Not surprised, Six of Cups again, see? So these were already, if I can pick these up, it's going to get quite messy. Got the Six of Cups twice. What does that mean? When we start getting repeat messages, the same energies, it's pretty like solidifying the message here that they are indeed coming back. I know that we've had that theme for a while in the last few weeks, because timing will be different for everyone, but it's definitely happening. Yeah, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles again. You may be mirroring each other. So Gemini, do you want the same thing? But I think mentally here, there's just that element of fear of just holding back. I mean, if you've been burnt so many times here, we do create this mental barrier where we don't want people to get too close to us. That's not your fault. Bottom of the deck, we have another 10. That is the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's a high stress card. Sometimes people do argue there's nothing more stressful than the 10 of Wands. It's about burdens. Yeah, I think at the start you probably would not really know what to do. We also have the 2 of Swords, Libra energy. There's a bit of indecisive energy. It's almost like the return of this person can promote maybe some kind of stress here, some kind of burden. It's almost like you don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to waste your time anymore. So you reach a crossroads thinking, I really don't know what to do. All of this energy I can see is around here with you. And upon them leaving, because I have to say, and it sounds drastic, leaving you high and dry, it forced you to carry those 10 of Wands there. It's a lot of stress there. We also have the Strength card. Leo energy. This is about also recovery, unconditional love, where both of you have actively been holding back, not on purpose to hurt each other. I mean, you've been holding back because, they burnt you. You're not going to chase after them. But your person has had, suppose, this guilty conscience because they know very well these 5s that they gave you are pretty harsh. They're not nice. So I'm wondering why they left. Was there a third party? I'm seeing here, perhaps for some of you, your person was either separated, committed, or married here to someone. And we've got the World. This is a really good card to get. The World is all about the end of tough cycles. It's about graduating, but it's also about brand new beginnings here as well. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles there. That's Virgo energy. That 10 of Pentacles, like I said, is your person literally wanting to have it all with you. Let's add more on that. That's the Death card there. That's Scorpio energy. Where there is an ending, of course they want a brand new beginning. All the 10s indicate the end of a cycle here. Now, it's also the card of fate. So we've got fate, we've got destiny. It's pretty much the same thing here, isn't it, Gemini? So it's also about transition. It's about rebirth here, bringing this back to life. But that's the thing, according to your person, I think they're worried about that this is the end. Because they may sense that this is you, the 8 of Swords. You're holding back. You feel like your hands are tied. There's no way you're going to go back to them. They do want to bring it back to life, though. But that's the thing so far, because nobody has reached out, especially your person yet, because they will. We got the 6 of Cups twice. It's almost like, well, this is done and dusted. It's over. Maybe I can never have this all with Gemini. I don't know, the ending's looking pretty good here. Let's talk about that 6 of Pentacles. Is another 6, lots of healing energy. I knew this was like roughly the theme here. The 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Your person actually may be at a certain distance from you. Gemini, you may be actually traveling pretty soon, or unless you are doing it right now. Could be for work, for pleasure, to press that reset button. I see here that you do want to move into calmer waters, but so does your person though. Move into calmer waters and move away from the 5 of Swords. It's very hard to pick up these cards on this table. So we've got progressive energy from that 5 of Swords, that really nasty energy here. We're moving on to the 6, calmer waters. This is what your person wants to do. They want to move on, but they want to move on with you. Moving towards the Sagittarius card of Temperance, which is all about healing. Let's add more. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Beautiful energy here. Absolutely. So it's already showing to me that they're kind of seeing you as kind of like commitment / marriage material. You've got a good head on your shoulders. They're seeing you as very resourceful, accomplished, independent here. Definitely the nurturer. Some of you actually may be like a mother, for example, have your own children here. It does require a lot of healing, even though they're seeing you as someone very strong and independent. At the same time, it doesn't mean that it hurts any less what they did to you. But I kind of like what you're doing. I think you're being very independent, very successful in other areas of your life. And here they go saying, well, I'll be patient. I'll wait for you. Even if you say no to me, I'll still wait for you. And here we are. There you are, holding back. Let's add more on that. Page of Pentacles. We had the Page of Pentacles here twice. So we've got it there, and now we've got it here. So you may... what I'm seeing here, Gemini, is that there is a part of you that wants to meet this person, and there's another part of you that doesn't. Apprehensive, or, let's make them wait. It's almost like, I feel like this person really needs to earn your respect again and your trust. I don't know if you actually even will accept this small pentacle, this small offer here. A lot of you actually have accepted the fact that this is just done and dusted. It's like the totality, the finality of this. And for them to come around, it's like leaving you kind of scratching your head thinking, why are you back now? What do you want? Let's talk about that Wheel of Fortune. It's the beating heart of your reading. It affects all the other cards. This is all about forward movement. Let's add more. The King of Wands. Wow. So they're feeling quite ambitious. Leo. We've got very strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Now, this person here is definitely embodying the energy of the go-getter. They're kind of like hyping themselves up here. They're going to take leadership here. If anything, we've got all the energy of your person saying, I'm taking action towards you. I want to see you face to face. I want to offer you something here, which is this brand new start here. So listen, I do like this energy here because I feel here that they want to promote the healing, the changes, moving forward. Okay, I do like their intentions, why they're coming back, but let's continue. We've got the Emperor now. Let's add more. Yeah. You've got the Knight of Swords. That's the fastest moving knight. See how the sword is pointing up. So that means open, honest communication is coming forward. Literally, this knight cannot get too fast enough. Of course, they are conflicted between, do I take this slow or do I move very fast? Of course, I will always say, Gemini, take it slow. We don't want to be impulsive. Your person may just act impulsively, to reach out to you, but they've really thought about what to say. But I think ultimately you may slam the brakes and just say, let's take this slow. The damage I see has been pretty big. I don't know if there's any more trust here anymore. That's why I see you holding back, thinking, I don't even know if I want to see this person face to face. We know that nights are about messages and changes. Lots of communication here that they want to have with you. If anything, I'm pretty much seeing, whether you're in a long distance connection or not, they want to see you face to face. I think that's the only way they can read you. But there's going to be a pretty long conversation here. Should you want to, should you allow it? Look at what we have here, the Lovers. We've got that reunion in hopes and fears. Five of Swords again. There's your fear. You don't trust this person. And I'm wondering, how well, Gemini, do you know the people around your person? This can often indicate very selfish friends, family members, even if they have adult children, for example, there. It's not for everyone. It's a lot of gossip energy, a lot of catty energy, and you don't want that around you. Do not be surprised, Gemini, that there's probably still some, catty energy around you, especially around your person. There still could be some gossip here. Maybe not everybody will be clapping for you. So I think this is why you're questioning everything. Like I said, you're scratching your head thinking, I thought this was over though. So I ask the questions and get the clarity. Absolutely. This is very interesting, isn't it? So here we've got the Ace of Wands in the near future. Wow. Look at this, Gemini. We are clarifying in the in the near future, immediate future, the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Wands twice. You're definitely mirroring each other. Not 100%, but certainly to a degree here. I feel that you're quite apprehensive. If anything, I see you embodying the energy of temperance. You're dipping one foot in and you're not being impulsive. You're kind of seeing for yourself. You're testing the waters here. There is a part of you that does want a brand new beginning. Absolutely, I can see 100% that your person absolutely wants a brand new beginning with you. There may be some revelations here, some new information that they want to reveal to you. We've got double brand new starts here, double passionate new starts. This is just that question mark here. It's like scratching my head thinking, you never really told me why you left, or you left on these grounds and you just left me kind of high and dry here. If anything, ask all the questions you need, Gemini. You have every single right to. But let's talk about the outcome. We've got it. We've got some changes. We've got something solid, but taking it slow. Let's add more on that. Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, the Page of Wands, this particular page comes with very, very good news. It's always the bearer of good news. It's like this great opportunity where really it says, hey, take it. This is great. Take your time, but absolutely take it. I'm seeing here that your person may find creative ways to get their message across, to reach to, or creative ways to start fresh here. I mean, pretty much if we look at all this energy here, it's actually quite positive. Of course, the Five of Swords, they're all mental cards here. So there's just a bit of that mental conflict that's going on within you saying yes or no. Should I take them back as, a romantic partner? What about as a friend? What if I just leave? So I think the best thing here to do with that Knight of Swords here is to have that conversation. But what I can already tell you, Gemini, the whole theme here is all about their intention to heal this, to clarify everything that's happened in the past. Because I like I said, I just feel here they left and they abandoned you. You had no time to catch up, to think, was it me? Did I do something wrong? So that conversation very well may change everything here. So what's even more interesting, because you got some pretty powerful cards here, Gemini. In your optional, if I can grab it, extended reading, we are going to be focusing on this heavy topic that they are coming back for reconciliation. They want to be back in your good books, in other words, and clarify everything that happened, of course. I want to know what's been going on during this time apart as well, what's been happening with your person. So in your optional extended, I'm just going to get straight into it, and I'll also be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards for additional messages, and we're going to do everything from your person's perspective right now. So as a reminder, Gemini, the link is below. It is the first link underneath the yellow stars. You can rent it, you can purchase it, and it's going to be, I'm going to be curious. It's going to be very interesting to see what's happening on the other side with your person. So that's going to be excellent. Gemini, I'll see you there. If this is where we depart, I wish you the very best. So far, the outcome is looking quite amazing here for you. So I'll see you in the next couple of days, and I wish you the very best, Gemini. Take care. Bye.